gang, Lauren here, Gratitude Addict. I am back in New York City with my girl, Rai Rai, and we are going to see Hamilton on Broadway. She got tickets. It's called Ham for Hamilton?
Ham for Ham.
So she puts in, they set aside a certain amount of, a certain amount of tickets for not every Broadway show, right?
Every Broadway show has a lottery system, but Hamilton's is very cheap. It's $10 for lottery tickets, which is awesome.
So she already won it a couple months ago, and she just won it again. She's taking me, so for $10 we're going to see Hamilton. So we are going down to the subway and decide to vlog this a little bit because our adventures in the city are always fun, and I love spending time with my girls. So yeah, we'll catch you later. All right, we are off the subway. We are in the theater district, and we've got a little time to kill.
Yes.
For reasons that I won't even get into. We've got to pick up our tickets, but not for 15 minutes. So, and we don't have enough time for a vegan meal. But I found a place. This is kind of weird and very, very similar. We just have this luck. So there's a vegan restaurant that, we're going this way, that opened up by Riley on the Upper East Side, which is unusual. It opened today.
Yes.
Today. We just found this out. So
And you can get food for 50% off today.
50% off. And the only, as you can tell, we're in Times Square. Only found this out because we knew we weren't going to have enough time to have dinner before the show. There was a lot of traffic coming into the city. So we're like, all right, let's go after the show. It's an 8 o'clock show, which makes for a very late dinner. But hey, I may be old, but I'm on city mode. I'm okay. So I Googled late night vegan food, right?
Yes.
And then this vegan grill, it's called. So, and I found they're open till 2:30 in the morning. I hope we're not there at 2:30 in the morning.
I don't think so.
2:30 in the morning. So we are going to hit that afterwards. But now we've got a little time to kill. So we are going to have dessert before the dinner. We are going to a place, what's it called?
Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen, which I've seen their pints of, actually I bought one of their vegan pints of ice cream in the store. It wasn't very good. But apparently, like at the store, it's very, very good. So I'm excited for that. Oh look, hang on, Radio City Music Hall, hang on. Look at this, I'm such a tourist. Never gets old though, never gets old. Yeah, I don't know if the ice cream trucks are gonna have vegan ice cream.
I mean, they tend to.
So we're gonna head to Van Leeuwen's and have dessert before dinner, and then hit the show. And then last time Riley won tickets for this Ham for Hamilton, she was in second row, right?
Which was crazy.
I don't know if we'll get that lucky this time. I don't care. Hamilton for $10 is awesome. The fact that she wants to come with me, I'm gonna cry, makes me feel great. So yeah, I will keep you abreast of the ice cream situation. We'll be there soon. This is going to be my next career, driving one of these things.
I don't know what.
You think people with chronic pain can, bike those around? But when you come out of a show, when you come out of a Broadway show, you will see those lined up outside the theater, right?
Yes.
Always, because everybody's happy, they're tired too, maybe they're going to splurge a little bit to have a nice romantic. Now, I wouldn't go in that bike. I don't know if you hear that rap music. I wouldn't go in that one. But yeah, so they're lined up kind of like taxis at an airport. That's what, the Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon. Hang on. Yeah, there's NBC, Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon. I'm holding us up with all of my
Actually, it's funny that we're here because it is Saturday night.
There's Van Leeuwen right here.
For SNL.
Ooh. Forget Hamilton. We'll go to SNL. Is SNL filmed in the same place as Jimmy Fallon?
Saturday
Oh.
night. And they have a dress rehearsal at this time of night. It's like 6:30 or something. So it's happening right now.
I still want Hamilton. Sorry. I wonder who the guest is tonight. I don't know. So here we are. It's called Van Leeuwen. As you can tell, it's a good place because there's a line. Is it all vegan ice cream here?
No, it's just some. They have a lot of like fun flavors though.
All right, what do we get?
I've only been here once, and I think I got like a cookie. No, I got like cookie dough. It was really good. They're the cream flavors.
My sweet girl told me to sit down so I could rest while she's going to wait in line for our vegan ice cream. Look at these flavors. I'm getting peanut butter brownie, honeycomb, and she's getting, we heard from the lady in line in front of her that the strawberry shortcake is good. Great. Can't wait. All right, here's our vegan ice cream. Mine is peanut butter brownie.
Peanut butter brownie honeycomb.
And I asked for the hot fudge naturally. And you've got strawberry shortcake.
Yes.
All right, we got to eat because now we're...
I guess we could eat while we're walking.
All right, we're going to eat while we're walking. Here we go. All right, we are with ice cream in hand. We are heading down to the theater to pick up our tickets. Down to the theater district. And I keep mentioning to Riley, there's a couple smells that you notice when you're in New York City. It's kind of a combination of pot and urine. Not at the same time. Getting a lot of pot tonight. But hey, go for it. All I care about is my ice cream. And seeing Hamilton with my girl. People honk because they think they're going to get much further when they honk. Oh, look, a New York Yankees clubhouse. We are Red Sox fans. We don't care for that store much. Junior's, that's a famous cheesesteak place. Very famous. You didn't know that? Oh, it's been around for, I don't know, very, very long time. So we are in the theater district. Is the theater district and Times Square the same thing?
I think the theater district is more of a broad term. Like it covers more area.
Because it doesn't come, it's a lot of blocks, yeah. So, all right, I'm going to eat, oh, I see Chicago down there. Chicago, the musical. Now, why is that not coming off Broadway, but Phantom of the Opera is? I do not know. I don't know. All right, I'm going to eat my ice cream and we will catch at the theater. Okay, I lied, I'm back just because we are actually heading down Broadway right now, and it's just, it never gets old. You know, I've grown up in this area my entire life, not in New York City, but I've been coming into the city my whole life because we're only an hour and a half away. It's just the amount of people and craziness and lights and flashiness. It's just exciting. There's the M&M store down there. Very tall man. Where's our theater at?
It's on 46th Street.
46? Mm-hmm. What are we on now?
I'm not sure. We're a few streets away.
48. West 48. Yeah, 2 streets. Ooh. Oh, look at this. What did I say? Weed World. Weed World candies. There you go. And very authentic designer bags.
Screaming it at these people.
Oh, they don't care. And you can take a double-decker bus.
Like this?
Oh, yes, you would. Christmas store. Hop on, hop off. I love those hop on, hop off buses, but I've seen New York a lot. M&M's, anyone? All right, I gotta eat my ice cream before we get to the theater. This is called the TKTS booth. I may have shown this in some of my past videos. This is where you can go, and a lot of the shows, mainly the ones that are either brand new or not doing so well, you can get often half price off tickets. So there's usually huge lines. And lots going on. Oh, and Times Square, Elmo, and all those really freaky characters, you're going to find that in there. They call it the city that never sleeps, and it really doesn't. Although I hope to tonight eventually. Look at this, crazy. M&M store, Book of Mormon. This is what I like to call living out loud.
living the good life. Grateful that I can come and do these things with you and that you want me to be here. Oh, it's loud. All right, we gotta walk. It's like a sea of people. That moment when you pick up your tickets and you realize they are front row. On a Saturday night, front row.
I think so, at least.
Well, row A doesn't get much closer than A.
Well, that was just a masterpiece, which I knew it was going to be because I saw the movie on Disney Plus. Oh my God, it's a masterpiece. It's like up there with Les Mis, Phantom, Wicked. I mean, it's just so beautiful. If you get Disney Plus and you can see it, I highly recommend it. Oh, what a job. You're captivated the entire time. There isn't a slow moment. It's just, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote this, is a genius. He's just a genius. I'm so moved, and thank you for asking me to be part of this. It's awesome. Hey, hang on. There's those bikes I told you. They're outside of all the theaters. This is around the time that all the theaters let out. I'm a party animal.
Yes, out of 11. Woohoo!
Out of 11, the city I am. Normally I'm a bed 9 p.m. girl, but we are off to check out that new vegan restaurant up by you, right?
Yeah.
Are we hungry?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we'll head up there and see what happens.
Let's find the subway.
What?
Said, let's find the subway.
We'll find the subway. That was unbelievable. I'm just so, what a privilege to watch that, truly. All right, gotta walk, heading into a mass of people. All right, I lied again. I had to show you this because look at it. It's 11 o'clock at night. Look at this, Times Square. Look at all these people. It's hilarious. Oh, and there's Minnie Mouse over there. Usually you see the characters, they have no heads on. She's no exception. Oh, look, let's go see the Statue of Liberty. I'll probably get yelled at for filming the Statue of Liberty. They don't like that. There he is. Or she is, I should say. Lady Liberty, not him. A very tall lady. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's a mass of people at 11 o'clock at night. All right. I gotta pay attention to where I'm going. I'm gonna lose my girl. Hey gang, so it's the next morning. We had quite a night. Well, first of all, the show was absolutely incredible. Just incredible, which I already said. It was amazing. Seeing it from the front row was just such a treat. So then we get out. The show started at 8. It's a long show. It's like 3 hours. We didn't get out until like 11. And we didn't have time to eat ahead of time, which you know, which is why we got ice cream. Then we were going to try, I found a new place up by Riley on the Upper East Side that opened like just yesterday. And they said they were open till 2:30 in the morning. So we were going to go there after the show, get a bite to eat, even though it's late for me, you know, special night and all that. We're waiting for the subway, and Riley looks on their Instagram page, and it turns out they closed at 10 last night on their first. I'm not sure why. So we're wondering what the heck do, you know, we need to eat, or do we? We kind of thought, well, maybe we could get by with not eating, but we really wanted to eat. Then I remembered a place down in Greenwich Village called Lady Bird, which had vegan food that we liked a while back when we saw another show. It said they were open until, I think they were open until 1. So we take an Uber, a very expensive Uber. We get there, and I forget what time it was, 11:30 maybe, maybe 11:45, something like that. And when we get there, they say, oh, our kitchen closed. Yes, we're open until 1, but our kitchen's closed. So, very expensive Uber, and we're like, oh my gosh. So I said, do you know any place around that has vegan food, any place? And she goes, first of all, does it have to be vegan? And I'm like, Riley said, we just took a very expensive Uber here. And I'm like, why would we go, you know, to a vegan restaurant, ask for vegan food, and yes, it has to be vegan. So she mentioned some place that had a vegan hot dog or something. Yeah, we didn't go there, but I remembered seeing a ramen place on our way that it was about a 15-minute walk or so. So we ended up going there. It was delicious, but we were tired. We were tired and we were just kind of spent, you know. It's like a bummer, first of all, not being able to go to that new place, and we'll get there eventually. I'm excited that she's got a new place up by her. And so, yeah, just getting to that other restaurant, knowing that their kitchen's closed. So we ended up having ramen, and then we got back, and it was a late night. I am sore as anything, but we had such an amazing time. So thank you for joining us on this next trip. We're just waking up, and Riley's getting ready. I've got to drop her off at a gig and all that. So thanks for joining us on our latest adventure into the city, and I will talk to you all soon. While I just want to say for you guys out there, while I am sore as all get out this morning, it was completely worth it. Just living our lives, city, you know, living our lives out loud. I'll forget the pain eventually, but I'll never forget this experience. It was amazing. So thanks for watching, gang. Peace and love. Get your gratitude on and speak fluent gratitude.